certainly happy to say that I finally saw Paddington 2 already, which I was one of my most anticipated films of the year, alongside Kingsman Golden Circle and T2 Trainspotting, and keeping in line with my British roots. As one can imagine, who is a fan of this Skinny Ebo YouTube channel. Just to put in a summary, with Paddington 2, it follows the story of the titular bear as he is framed for a crime he hasn't committed, in trying to get a picture book for his art, working an odd set of jobs. The picture book of London, of course, but then Hugh Grant's wannabe actor character, Felix Buchanan, tries to frame him, and he ends up in prison, and he tries to catch him wherever he can. It's a sweethearted tale, and it's also quite comic in its approach. And from some of the marketing it was done, it made it seem like it was Grand Budapest Hotel mixed with Shawshank Redemption. That's the vibe I got from it. I'm sure you will too, especially from some of this cinematography and some of the deadpan humor. It has the evocation of a Wes Anderson film, and then the Shawshank Redemption because it's set in a prison. But the whole movie is not a prison drama. If it was, it would be certainly a lot more depressing because the fact is too many people getting locked up, and it's also decreasing the standard and life value of Great Britain itself. If this was in the US, it would certainly be a lot more raw, but Britain, and putting that whole little Monty Python element in the film makes it seem a little more easier to chew for the UPG audience that is watching this film. But aside from that, let's talk about some of the more important aspects of it as well, like the acting itself was quite sharp. There's a lot of jokes and one-liners. It's quite witty, but it's not excessive and overstated like a lot of children family films are nowadays. I'm talking about you, Despicable Me or Minions. And it's certainly a lot more interesting than what Pixar's been doing in recent years with Coco and Cars 3. I'm really interested in those type of films as much as I used to be. I've waited for Incredibles 2, but not that one. And getting back to the point, I know some of the people in the news have been mentioning that the film has some sort of anti-Brexit message, which I can see it coming into that because of the Peter Capaldi card warns about this bear is a menace to this neighbourhood, and also the whole prison scenario. He gets framed because he might be a foreigner, but hopefully that won't distract from the film appealing to a large, wider audience, because a lot of people supported Brexit. But then again, most people in the media and the business world did not. But that's not really the point of this film. This point is about a story of a bear and his little antics and mishaps. And it's done quite clever. Sally Hawkins is great, and she's also attractive in her own sort of way as well. We'll really look forward to seeing her in Shape of Water. Brendan Gleeson is brilliant in this as well, and he was also good in Bruges, which I think was one of the last ones I saw him in as well. He definitely comes across as quite cheeky and menacing at the same time, as well as Hugh Grant. I would expect Hugh Grant to be taking fun of his own sort of, well, I'm terribly, terribly sorry, after that little incident that he had in Los Angeles in a bathroom with a woman, and you don't want to know. The film is a PG certificate from mild to threat, so keeping the family spirit, I won't go into detail about that. But in regards to the PG, it could have been a U. I didn't think that film was any more offensive than Lego Batman. That was a U film that I saw this year. I mean, it wasn't any more offensive than that, I will give you that. And what else? Oh yeah, the film will be coming out in January for the US audience. I think it will come out in Australia sometime on Friday. But I'm very grateful that Warner Brothers bought the rights to the film instead of the Weinstein Company, because that really could have damaged the reputation of this film, because it would have made it seem a little less family friendly. But I'm grateful that Studio Canal and Warner Brothers took upon this film instead of the Weinstein Company. If you live in the United States, or Canada, I believe. Well, we all know what's going on there. And if you're really in for the mood, you'll certainly love this film, even if it does not come as strong as its predecessor, that really shouldn't bother you, because if you're looking for a family night out, this one might be the best one to go, outside of Lego Batman as far as 2017 films are concerned.